everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sue and I'm just here tonight, and I know it's been a bit since I've been here, but I had a lot going on. Well, not really a lot going on, but my husband was out of town for 9 days, so yeah. Anyways, so I just wanted to come on to share a couple little projects that I've been working on and a little bit of a haul from an Etsy store and Dollar Tree, and a little bit, actually just a few things that have come in from Amazon here and there that I saved. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. I just was playing with some more of the Pokey tools, and they're just fun. I use them as kind of a downtime project when I don't really have to think about anything or cut anything out. I lay them together, and I have a few more in a box somewhere that are set up. I just haven't glued them. So anyway, so I just made this pink one, and I haven't done dangles. Don't know if I'm going to do dangles on all of them, but I've been sharing them, and I did, I think I put a couple in the giveaway from my challenge. So anyway, I did this pink and black one, and this is one of my favorite color combinations, is pink and black. So I did that just because I liked it. And then I did one on this Pokey tool, and I did purples. Yeah, it's really pretty. This one kind of reminded me somewhat mermaid colors with the blue and green and purple bead. So I might do a mermaid dangle or something. It really doesn't need it though with that cute top. But and then I was just playing with, I had my Disney scrapbook album was laying out here. I was actually trying to put some of the pages that weren't finished just in the sleeves so I could set the book aside for a while. And so I started playing with Disney beads, and inspired by a few other Disney inspired people. And anyway, so I just was playing with this. So I did a small one on these smaller skewers that I had made several years ago. I made Pokey tools, they were called. We call them stilettos again. I'll say that again, for sewing. And so I had made a bunch for my quilting friends. And there's a group of 8 or 10 of us that get together and quilt and shop and whatever, fabric shopping. So I had made them for them. So I thought this would be a fun one to put in my sewing room. I'm actually trying to make a set. So I'm going to do a sewing size one. And then I did this craft size one, which I have some dangles, and I'll show you in this dangle. I have some other Disney pieces. I'm just having a really hard time because a lot of the Disney pieces that I picked up and whatnot are like gold and rose gold and stuff. And I shared in my previous video from Daiso that I had picked up some earrings that I broke down, and I'm using them for dangles. Anyway, I'll show you in this. But so I just thought it was really pretty in the traditional colors. So I did this one, and then I did this dangle for the top of my journal, or my photo album. Actually, I'm going to find a clip that I can, because it doesn't have a place to hook it, but I can put one of the big clips on it and then hook it onto that, so I can remove it if I want. But anyway, so I was just playing with some, wrapping some Disney colored beads, and then I started putting them on a chain, and this is what I came up with. So I don't know if you can see, but this was one of the earrings. Let me see if I can get it turned around here. This is one of the earrings that I took apart, and I used the earring piece as a charm. Let's see if I can get it to show up here. So the Mickey head with the little rhinestone. And then these are just beads that I had from Hobby Lobby and some orders that I did. And this was probably from Tuesday morning. And just some pearls from one of the Hobby Lobby mixes, I believe. Yes, it's from one of the glass pearl mixes. And I had a little red star, so I did the star. And I put a little black bow because I didn't have a red one. I think I might have a white one now, but I'll have to dig through my stuff. But I thought the black was kind of fun. And then just some of the fun beads and a stripe bead. And then I have the little plastic beads. I don't know, I shared them in my last video. The little flower shaped ones here. I hope you can see that okay. Am I too far away? Am I too close? Let's see if I can get that to show up. Anyway, it's a little plastic one. So I just made some little dangles with that. And then I also did some he-she bead little dangles. And put those little plastic flowers. Where am I at? Put the little plastic flowers on it. I hope you can see that okay. So yeah, and then I thought this was really pretty, this bead here. I hope I'm in the camera. Maybe I should come down. Anyways, and so yeah, I just did, and I have a little yellow star. So I put a yellow star. And yeah, so it was really fun. And then this was the other earring that I did, the classic Mickey. So I put that on there. I'm going to see if I'm getting in the camera here. Hang on. Yeah. Anyway, that's a little classic Mickey. If you can see him. There you go. So yeah, it's just kind of fun. It might be a little thick, and then I just took some beads and spelt mouse. I was going to do Mickey, but I just did mouse. Can you see that even? There we go. So I did mouse. So yeah, I just kind of did a cluster of goodies. Put it on a swivel. I put it on a swivel hook. And yeah. So then I'm going to also make a glue stopper, a Disney glue stopper, and make a set. So then I thought, well, maybe I'll make a set to sell. We'll see what happens. And then I saw some fun things when I was roaming through Pinterest, and I saw another idea. So I'm going to use these. I sat and painted all these by hand last night while watching some videos. And I did them like little candy corns, and I'm going to do a project with them, and I'll show you when I get them done. I'm hoping it works out, but that was inspired from some projects I saw on Pinterest. So anyways, just another use for those wood cone beads. And so that's what I did with those. So those are all drying. I think I'm going to seal them just because they might be bouncing against other beads and whatnot. So I might put something on them to seal them. And they're not perfect, but you know what? I did them all by hand. And so there's no perfect piece of candy anyway, right? Well, maybe, but not. Not in my book. Not in crafting. So I did those. And then I've been still working on my shaker Memorydex cards. And I finally decided what to do with this one and how to mount it on the Memorydex. So I did 4 layers of 110 cardstock for the base, and then I took a page from the Alice in Wonderland. Thought it was right here. Hang on. I had purchased this inexpensive version of Alice in Wonderland at Hobby Lobby a couple of years ago, year and a half ago, whenever. And so I didn't feel bad about taking pages. The only thing I didn't really realize and not crazy about is how large the print is. But it's okay. I'm going to make some pocket pages and stuff in my journal. And there's some pages. In fact, the back of the part that I took off had a picture on it. So I can always slip it in there for a little coloring spot. I'm not sure. But when I get to my journal, that's what I'll do. Just slowly collecting Alice in Wonderland things, and I have some die cuts that I might take apart. These here, Denise from Photos by Jersey Girl, she sent me a whole bunch of these die cuts. She has this die that's perfect, but I think I'm going to separate it. And it's, I don't know if you can see here, maybe put it on here, but it's Alice in the Teapot, and I thought it'd be perfect. It says we're all mad here. And so I thought I might take one of those, separate her off of there and put her on the top of the teacup here, kind of, not on the top, not totally. Make it look like the teapot's pouring into the cup. the problem is I need to keep these, you know, a certain height if I'm going to put them on my Memorydex holder, because for them to rotate on there, they need to not get damaged. So I don't know. I haven't decided. I could always move it down to where I... So anyway, I was playing with that, and I still didn't finish it, but I'll share it anyway. It'll get there. I'll try and remember to share it one more time when I get it finished. And then I took this, I started another one, these sunglasses, and this is a die that Dana from Dana's Making a Mess Again had loaned me. Oh, sorry, Dana. I was going through my little box here that I've kept it on the table here, and I was going through my card making stuff again, thinking I want to finish some of this stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I still have Dana's dies. Dana, yes, I still have them. They aren't lost in this crafty craft room. So I'm trying to make a few things with them, and then I'm going to put them in your box and send them back to you. But anyways, I thought this would be fun, so I created a shaker. I just cut, I don't know, 6 or 8 layers of 110 cardstock, layered them up, put some, I just traced it and cut it out by hand. The back piece kind of looking like sunset. And I'm trying to find some paper that I want to do the glasses frame with. And I will just cut out the frame part, cut the trees off and the water off, and kind of just, so I just made it separate. I don't know if you can see that. And I put a little pineapple in there for the pineapple palm trees. Well, they're not really pineapple, but anyway. When I was in Hawaii, I realized we went to the Dole Plantation and saw how the pineapples grow on the bushes on the ground. Laura, it's like, oh, that's crazy. But anyway, it just reminded me of palm trees and pineapples. So I did them separate, and I'm going to also mount that probably on a background piece, off center a little bit. I don't, symmetrical just isn't interesting so much to me, so I like to make it off center or something. So that's going to be another Memorydex card. So with that, enough of that. I just kind of thought I would share a little bit of what's been going on at my table. I'm still trying to put things together and do some crafting videos, or putting things together videos, or cards, or I want to do some crafty stuff for fun. Anyways, so then I ordered some of this amazing, and I've seen other people haul it, and I've wanted to haul it, buy it for a while, and then I had to kind of come up with some ideas. So I want to do some journals, and so I'm thinking I'm going to make little journal elastics, and I had purchased a while back some colored elastic for doing bands on journals. And so I thought, I'm going to decorate them with these. I've seen Carolina, what is that? Oh my gosh. I can think of her name, but she does journals. I'll find it and link her, because I follow her. I will link, she makes little poofs on her stretchy little journal books and stuff like that. So I wanted to make some anyway, and make myself some, and make some journal closures for my own journal. So I purchased, I'm just going to dump it out here because these colors are amazing. And I just watched Scrap Diva 29. She had just gotten her purchase and shared it, and I was like, oh, I've just got to do it. So I did it, and I went, because every time I went and put stuff in the basket, I'd go back to buy it, and it was gone. It was selling that quick, some of it, in some of her bundles. And I did buy bundles because her bundles are a little bit of a price break, but she is such a sweetheart. I had stuff in the basket. I went to purchase it, and like 2 of the bundles and 2 of the single colors were gone. I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? I can't shop that fast. So I went back. I just left it for a few days, and I went back. And I had gone to send her a message asking how often she replenished her stock, thinking maybe I could, you know, try and just order bundles that way. Well, she says, well, and I didn't push send. So when I went to order, I went ahead and sent the message just thinking, well, I could always, you know, do a second order or something. She was so sweet. I said, because I was really looking for black, and I'll tell you why, to do some combinations for some projects. And she was so sweet. She goes, oh, I try and replenish every morning. But she kindly threw a bundle of black in for me. And so that was really sweet of her. And I really am going to order some more black because I think I'm going to need more black for some of the combinations. But aren't these pretty? And these are from, I'm sorry, they're from My Scrap Cabin. Let's see. Yeah, My Scrap Cabin shop. And I'll put her link in the description down below so you guys can check it out, because and it's the Crinkle. I just love it. It's so pretty. It's a little bit shimmery, shiny, and it's crinkly, and the color is just amazing. So I got I think this is spearmint is what it is. And I actually got, and this is mint. Now I think, no, maybe they are a little different. They are a little different, not much. So I got spearmint and I got mint. And then I got this sea mist, which I thought this would be really pretty for my beach journal. And I actually got 2 of those because why did I get, oh, these were in 2 different bundles. The same color were in 2 different bundles I ordered, but that's okay because it's a gorgeous color. And then I got, this one is dark turquoise, and it's a really pretty color. It goes really well with this one too. So I got that one, and then what's the other kind of green? Oh, I got the sage, I think. Yes, this one I believe. Oh, this is willow. Sorry, there's a sage also that is kind of on that vintage color. So I got willow, and I was thinking of like the vintage. I have a lot of the older style Christmas paper and stuff. So I got the red. It's actually called rose, but it's pretty red. So it's red enough for what I'm looking for, because this is summer rose, and that is definitely pink. But it's so pretty. So I got that. Anyways. So I got that when I was thinking Christmas. And there is another green that is a brighter green. And I noticed that some of her colors kind of change up. So there's different options as time goes by. It looks like she's got some basics, and then some of the colors change up a little bit maybe. Because I went and looked at some of the ones I had ordered or wanted to order, and they were no longer available. So I don't know if she'll bring them back. But anyway, they're great colors. And so I got that one. And then I've got white, of course. I was thinking Valentine's Day, Christmas, whatever would work for that. White will go with any of them. And then the yellows. I got yellow. So I was thinking Disney. I got black, red, and yellow. And probably that yellow, which is Daylily. And this is buttermilk. And this is really yummy, really pretty color. So that's buttermilk. And then I was also thinking Halloween colors, or if you want to do pastel Halloween, you could do that too, because I got pink and purple. And you could do the buttery yellow. And what other colors in the pastel Halloween? Oh, kind of a green. So yeah, maybe one of the greens. So you could do pastel Halloween. The Christmas, the pastel Christmas. Yeah, so you could do any of those. So yeah, Halloween. And then I was thinking Disney. And I was also thinking of red and black for my Alice in Wonderland journal. And maybe this blue too. There's some blue. In fact, Denise did a charm on one of her Memorydex cards for me that had the blue in it that was in some of the paper. So yeah, there's so many options. So that's what I was kind of thinking when I went for the colors. And then I also got this grape, and oh, I picked up this one. This is frosted lilac. So I got those 2 colors thinking they would coordinate. This came in one of the bundles. I don't remember what the bundles were because she just pulled them all together and put them in. But this is the whale. It's called Whale. This was in a bundle, one of the bundles. And I don't, like I said, I don't remember what colors were in that bundle. I could go back and look, but, and then this is the salmon, and I just love this color. It's kind of a coral salmon. And then I got the cameo, which is a really pretty pink. That's so pretty together too. And then the summer rose, like I said. And then I got the aster, another in the pink colors. And then, of course, daylily I already shared. So, oh my gosh, yes, I just love them. They're so pretty. There's 5 yards on each piece. So that's plenty to do several little clusters or embellishments or whatever you want to do with it. But yeah, it's just so much fun. So I'm just going to lay that bundle of awesome colors right there. And then I got a couple things from Amazon, and they came one here, one there. I have some of this somewhere in my stash of things that I had found when I was purging, and I put them somewhere so safe I have not found them yet. So I went ahead and repurchased some of this because I want to do some projects with it. Is the shrink film that everybody's doing the charms with, and I have some print and some clear from years ago when I did this. And do you think I can find it? But it's here, and when I find it, it will get used. But for now, because I want to do it now, one of those things, I went ahead and purchased this on Amazon. And I will try and link it down below. But I had purchased the Maggie Holmes stamps that go with some of the recent paper, Garden Party. Anyway, I thought it'd be fun to make some coordinating little dangles to put on a dangle charm, or charms to put on a dangle, sorry. And so I went ahead and purchased another one. It's not really inexpensive. It's a little pricey. We only get 6 sheets in here, and I think it was like $11, $12, something like that. And I know back in the day when I bought it, it was not that expensive. I actually used the Shrinky Dink product and worked fine. So when I find it, like I said, I'll use it. And then I ordered these a while back, and I want to do, like I said, with my Disney set, I want to do a glue dangle, and I want to do a matching pen. So there's one red, well, there's red, gold, black, so I could do Disney with that. But I just wanted to do some pens to share and to have. I just thought they would be fun little gifts when I need. I have some crafty friends as well. So I don't know, I might need, there's not a really pretty pink in here. I mean, there's this lilac, which is okay. Which I wish there was a pink in here, so I might have to search out some pink ones. But anyway, I thought that'd be fun, and all the beads I have, oh my gosh, yes. So I'm going to do some bead pens. And then I picked up, I wanted another just basic Memorydex die, and so I grabbed this one, and this one has the little window that has the flap, so you can put information underneath and it's not exposed right away. And you can still decorate it and whatnot. So I grabbed this one because you can put this in or not put it in. You don't have to put it on there. But I thought that would be a good way to kind of seclude the personal information when you're sending cards. And then I received this one that I ordered. And I just, oh my gosh, this is so cute. And I actually want to try die cutting the shrink plastic with die cuts, coloring them, and then shrinking them. And so I thought this would be a fun one to do it with, and then you can just glue the pieces together with E6000. Oh. Sorry, time of night. And so I got the roller skate. I thought that was really cute. And I might be able to make this into a shaker. I was thinking about it. And with these perforated pieces, I don't know if you can see the perforated lines in the design of the skate. I was thinking maybe I could just cut a piece and cut that. I don't know. I'm going to play with it and see if I can turn it into a shaker. Because that's what I like to do. So yeah, that'll be fun. So that'll be fun. So that's what I got. Hit and miss from Amazon. And again, I will link them in my description down below. And then last but not least, I made a quick trip to the Dollar Tree today. And I did find a couple things I've been looking for because I'm still trying to organize some beads and small pieces and whatnot. And I don't know if you guys saw my video quite some time back. I organized a shelf in one of my cupboards with a pull-out tray. And I organized all my beads by color and so forth. So I used these little tool hardware storage cases, whatever you want to call them, from the Dollar Tree. And for $1, they hold a lot of stuff. I'll show you just really quick. I have one right here that I have my rings in. And it works so well because I have all my gold rings and stuff in here. And so when I'm doing gold, I just pull this one out with my beads that I put in these little containers. And I don't have to have 500 things on my desk because that got overwhelming after a while. So those work great. So they had them again at the store when I was there today, and I was surprised to find them because they don't get them in at our stores anyway very often. So I bought several more, and I'm going to do some more organizing of beads. Then I also grabbed 2 more of these. I'm thinking about doing some destashing and maybe selling some boxes of goodies because I have so many of the same things that I will never get through or probably never utilize. So I thought, you know what, I'd rather just put together some little goodie boxes, and maybe I can do color-coded ones or mixtures or do, I don't know, one of each. I haven't decided yet. So I picked up a couple more of these. I only saw a couple, so I grabbed a couple of these. And I like these for doing that because they have a couple of the divided spots that come off so you can make them bigger or smaller. And I thought these bags were really cute to put them in. And they fit right perfect. So I thought that would be a good way to send them off, share them off, sell them off, whatever I decide to do. So that's just a thought, trying to get through some of the things I have. Then I found these envelopes, and I bought a bunch of these because these are awesome for when you're doing projects, or when I'm doing cards. A lot of times I'll cut out multiple pieces, like 10 parts to do 10 cards. If I'm going to make a card I really like, I usually make about 10 of them. That way I have them to gift, to share, to sell, to whatever I want to do. And so a lot of times I will cut like the card pieces, and I have like small die pieces or products I want to use on that particular card, or stickers or whatever have you. And so I can put them in the pocket. And I thought this is perfect because then they also fit in a notebook. So I have boxes sitting on my desk of project cards that I can now put in these, sort them, and put them in a notebook instead of taking up the whole top of my drawer bin or my desk in front of my Cricut that I like to get to more frequently than I do. So anyway, I bought a bunch of these, and if it works out, I'm going to go back in the next day or so and maybe purchase some more. But I got purple or lavender, whatever color you want to call it. I got some orange ones, and I bought a whole bunch of pink ones. So those are going to be really helpful. Then, oh, just for fun, I grabbed this. I wanted to try it. It's the Ocean Breeze to put in my car. It smells okay. I was a little leery because if the smells are too strong, they kind of get to me, but I like having just kind of a fresh smell. Anyway, then one more thing I found kind of I didn't need, but they'll be handy. I thought these were so cute. They're little watermelon and they're dipped. So, and we like watermelon around here, my grandkids. So I thought these are really cute just to set on the counter and when we have watermelon or serve watermelon. So I bought 3 of them. That's all I saw. There's only 12, but I just thought they were really fun for just summer snack plates or what have you. So I grabbed those. Then I had never seen these, and oh my god, these are so cute. And I had an idea when I saw them. I'll try it out and see if it works. I'll let you know if it does. If it doesn't, well, I guess we'll just use them to wash or wipe our smutchy little faces. But I found these napkins and they're so cute. They're shaped like ice cream cones. So I thought, okay, I could do Mod Podge these onto a journal shaped like the ice cream cone. And it's got a flat side, so I could put my binding on that side. And I could Mod Podge this onto some chipboard or something and make a cover. And if not, like I said, what the heck, they're napkins, we'll just use them. So I got that one, and I got this one. It looks like mint with chocolate topping. And then I got this one, it looks strawberry. And there's enough in here, I think if some of my crafty friends are interested, or maybe we'll do a napkin swap again, maybe down the road. Anyway, and then I got this lemon, and I thought of Kristianne at Kristianne's Crafty Adventures. Is that, I think that's it. She's doing lemons. I think this week her project is lemons. So I instantly thought of her when I saw that, even though it'll be too late. But I thought they were really cute. But again, I can just cut out my own shape, and the wheels just started turning. And then I got watermelon. I got watermelon plates. And I have watermelon, some other watermelon things. So I thought, well, maybe if nothing else, I'll just do a surprise giveaway and do a watermelon theme or something. But anyway, that's what I have, guys. Like I said, I haven't been really busy on any one big thing, but hopefully some things will start coming together and I can share. I want to cut out some stuff on my Cricut and maybe start sitting and doing like a crafty, 15 minutes, half hour, whatever videos. Not just be all haul videos, because I can't keep hauling and not creating. We all know what happens then. So anyway, with that, I'm going to say thank you for spending some time with me. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And with that, I'm going to say goodnight. And I hope to see you all and be back with something fun real soon. So good night, all.